This is our first one. So shout out to everybody who's listening to this.
Our OGs.
You are the OG Bamboozlers.
Bamboozlers.
Is that what we should call them? Bamboozlers?
But one more thing.
Is it not recording? Holy shit.
No.
Oh my god.
What about the camera though? What about
the camera's recording but the audio's...
Oh, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Thank God you came back though.
Okay, so it is our first time doing the podcast.
No, restart.
But
I want to see
we might use this. Well, we might use that. Turn it back on for a second. As you guys can see, this is our first time doing the podcast. So we just finished filming the entire intro and then realized there's no audio from our beautiful, expensive mics. So let's try this
Thank you to our team that is not ready for us yet. Next time, please, team, fix it before we start. Thank you.
That's another thing that I pay for. So
yeah, a team. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do this again.
So I guess a podcast is gonna be how rich Sean is and how I'm not as rich as Sean.
No, it's just about how you should be thankful when your friends help you. What's wrong with that?
That's nothing.
Saying thank you is a nice thing. You should try it.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And team.
All right, and team. Yes, thank Jay too. Okay, turn the light off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition. Oh my God, Jay!
Yo, commercial break already.
Quiet.
Okay. Can I try to say it?
Okay, we'll do
together.
half. We'll do a half.
Okay.
I'll do ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and then you go to the first edition.
So you're saying more words than me?
What?
Okay, no, never mind. Okay, go.
Okay, you say ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and then I'll go from there.
In my radio voice.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first ever.
What the fuck? I'm supposed to. You gotta stop and let me go.
Okay.
Okay, say it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, and then I'll go from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
the first edition. No, not yet.
Oh my God. What is this theme you hired?
Okay, let's run it back. Okay, you got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
the first edition of the Bamboozled Podcast. There we go. We're getting there, folks. Okay, what did we say in our original intro? Fuck, I don't remember.
We said that you pay for everything, and I should be thankful.
Yeah.
And you should be thankful that I'm here.
Why?
Because
I could swap you out so easily.
Then do it. I'm out. I'm actually gonna leave.
All right, guys. Who do you want the other co-host to be? Comment down below, and I'll swap Gia.
Yep, please. I start my own podcast with
With what money?
Maybe I'll get Dustin. Dustin is white and has money.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can tell, this is our first edition of the podcast, and I'm not saying that because you could tell because it's like the only video on this channel or the only podcast where you're listening, but because if you listen to the first 5 or 10 minutes of this, you could tell we have no idea what we're doing. But best way to learn is jump straight into the fire. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. We have our podcast set up. Big shout out to everybody who's listening for the first time.
Yep, thank you so much, guys.
Because you're our OG Bamboozlers.
Bamboozlers, yep.
Should we go with Bamboozlers?
Bamboozlers is nice, sounds good.
Bamboozlers.
Also, let's tell them about the origin of the name Bamboozle.
What the word means?
The word
or
means,
how we came up with the idea. Because they saw it. We filmed a video. You guys saw us come up with the name for this podcast live.
No, do you know what it means?
Yeah, it means
you
to
know
like
what it means.
trick. Oh, sorry. What?
I mean, like the people don't really know what Bamboozle is.
Well, they can't answer. They're not here. So how about we tell them? Guy, you tell them.
Okay, Bamboozled, first of all, is found in Friends episode 20th of season 8. You can find the word Bamboozled. I swear, it's really.
No way.
All my life.
Really?
Yeah.
That's jokes.
Yeah. You can find the Bamboozled game over there. And I learned English watching Friends. And Bamboozled is a game where you get finessed. So life is a game.
Where you try not to get bamboozled.
Exactly.
Either you bamboozle or you get bamboozled. There's 2 types of people in this world. Yep. Bamboozlers and bamboozlees.
And you have both of them right now in front of you.
Yeah, there's a bamboozlee to my left, and I am a bamboozler.
For now. Just for now, yeah.
Yeah, we swap sometimes.
Yeah, we swap a couple times.
We're like swingers. We switch it back and forth.
Yep. But yeah, that's the podcast, Bamboozled.
Mm-hmm. So, and it has that sentimental vibe to it because it's how Guy learned English. Which is a major theme in this podcast. We are the only podcast
that has a foreign guy
who can't speak English.
I can.
We're the only English podcast with someone who can't speak English.
Holy hell. Oh my god.
Okay, but hence I'm the bamboozler.
Yeah, English is my 7th language, which is pretty impressive.
It's actually your 5th, which is still impressive.
Yeah.
You don't even have to exaggerate.
Yeah, my 5th, which is actually, yeah, it's good.
You speak what? French?
French, Arabic, sign language. Like, you don't speak sign language, but I
It counts.
know sign
I
language.
get it, yeah.
Yeah, and then I know Lebanese and then English.
So 5.
So 5.
5.
Lebanese and Arabic are different languages for people wondering.
Yes. Well, Lebanese is like a dialect of Arabic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I also speak a lot of languages.
You do, but a very minimal amount of every language.
I speak English, surprised, and I speak a very small amount of Spanish, French, and Arabic.
And Arabic, you know
So
some
that's
words in
also
Arabic.
another theme, is Guy's going to teach me some Arabic on this podcast.
Yep.
So if you guys don't like hearing that, cut.
No, stay here, please. But yeah, Arabic.
No,
is
say something in Arabic. It's a lovely language.
It is. بحبكم كتير. وبحب شان كتير.
What did you say about me?
I said I love everyone so much and I love Sean a lot.
Ah, haye.
Brother, yeah, that's.
Oh no, hayete.
Hayate, yeah, my
Right?
life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my life.
My love.
My love.
Yep. I don't know if they can see
They
us
can't see it.
touching each other.
You just
but
grabbed my boobs.
That's some vibes.
Okay, so do you have So it's back to school right now.
It is.
I don't. Some of you might be back in school. Some of you might be done school. I'm not really sure.
Mm-hmm.
But being that it's back to school and that's a exciting or scary time for some people, we're gonna share some of our not necessarily back to school stories, but school stories.
Yep.
And
School
Guy has
stories.
some
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
bangers, ladies and gentlemen. You don't even know the half of Guy's life before he came to Canada.
Wait,
So
yeah.
we're gonna start with Guy. Let's tell them one
Yeah.
one of many. Don't give them all up right now.
Yeah, no.
Just give them one good one.
The mainly one in the high school stuff.
Wait,
This
which
is,
one? Oh no, okay, just tell it.
Yeah. All right, we can say anything on this podcast, right? Like
Yeah,
it's-
fuck shit, all of it.
Yeah, fuck it. No,
Having
in
cough.
grade. Huh? You haven't cough? Yeah. Grade 11. Grade 11 in my original high school called Chanville back in Lebanon. I loved that high school, but I used to bamboozle people. You know?
were a bamboozler,
I
and
was
then
a
you came here and the
bamboozler.
roles switched.
Switch. Life is
Ah,
just crazy.
It is crazy.
I always wanted to be the cool kid and like trying to be funny and trying to like do
Class
stuff.
clown.
You know, the class clown.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Class clown. And they don't like people there in Lebanon to be class clowns because like, you know, bamboozling the teacher is not good. So don't really do that. So one day I decided to do something fun as a prank. Where I had no channel, no YouTube, just to impress
Some girls?
Yeah, literally, just some girls, and it worked. But like, it didn't work because my parents hated me right after. So what I did, we went to there's one math prof, bro. What he does, he always drinks his pineapple juice every morning. Like he has a pineapple juice, he drinks it. You know the story? I told
He
you.
drinks it every morning? Yeah,
Yeah.
we got it. Let's move on.
No, did I tell you the story?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. He drinks it every morning. So what I said is, what if I replace this pineapple juice with
piss?
something else? Yeah.
Oh,
some
yeah, I
piss.
think you did tell me this one.
So I got the same pineapple bottle this guy drinks. I peed in it at home, and I put it in the fridge so it gets cold.
You're a
And then
maniac.
I sealed the bottle like it was and everything. Like it looks like a brand new bottle. And then I put it on his desk the next day. I told like maybe 7, 8 people in my class that it's going down, and then they knew.
It's going
Everyone
down.
is
That's
waiting.
like Kevin Hart. Have you seen the Kevin Hart thing? Where he's like,
No.
yo, it's about to go down.
Literally, it was about to go down, and I put the bottle on the desk. The prof comes in. He's like, oh, he literally like, bro, he drinks so much, he doesn't care. He looks at the bottle. It looks exactly
Wait,
like
he
his
doesn't
bottle.
notice?
No, first he had his own bottle, but he put it on the side. It's like, oh, he looked at the bottle. He like examined it, like looked at it. It looked the same as his. Bro, he cracks it. You know when you crack it, like it makes the sound like.
Yeah,
that sound?
yeah.
It did this
Like a
sound.
Snapple iced
Yeah.
tea?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It did the sound. It's a glass bottle. No, it's a plastic bottle. So he opens it. There's no smell. I don't know if he smelled it or. And then he literally starts drinking. And then I seen him drink my pee going down his throat. Bro, seeing that, I'm like, oh my fuck. I'm like, I'm looking at it and I'm shook because like then I thought of the consequences and then
Then you thought of the
as soon as he drank, like it went down his throat. I see it. He looks at it, disgusted, and chucks it out. As when he chucks it, it goes on the floor and drips all over a girl sitting in the front seat. And then this girl,
He threw your piss
he
all
threw
over
the piss. He threw it, and then he had no clue what's going on. The whole piss flew and went all over the girl's stuff, and she knew I was pissed because she was, and like everyone, like
You told
most
them.
people knew.
Yeah.
She knew I was pissed, and then she started yelling and then crying, and then the
Oh
prof
my God.
started making a big deal, like yelling and asking who did that, and then of course they said it's Guy that did that.
So you had a bunch of rats in your
This
school.
one girl, bro, she hated me. She hated.
That's
'cause,
what I
like,
noticed about all these stories, because Guy would do this type of thing regularly, and he would always get caught. In my school, nobody ratted anybody out. If you
Bro.
found out and you were a rat, like, you got in trouble for that shit. You didn't rat your boys out, or maybe not just your boys, but just anyone. You wouldn't tell.
Bro,
But
this
Guy
one
got
girl,
ratted out every time.
she
They always
hated
caught
me.
him.
She wanted to learn, and I'm trying to not make her learn, so she was pissed.
Oh, she was a
And
nerd.
this high school was expensive, bro. It was like
How much was it to go to
10,000,
your
I
high
think.
school? 10,000 a year?
a year, 10,000 to 14K a year. It was a private school in
Yeah.
Lebanon. Yeah, it's a big school, and like it's expensive to be there. So people trying to learn, not drink pee. But after this happened, I got a strike, a big strike, and then my parents knew, and like the principal called my parents. My mom came. She slapped me in the face. A big fat slap in the face in front of
To be
so
fair,
many
I
people.
feel like that's pretty deserved.
Deserved, yeah. Then I was about to cry, and then I went to the car and cried in the car. I wanted to be cool in front of my friends, but like,
I feel
it's
like
not
you
fun.
should.
It
The
wasn't
moral
fun.
of this story is don't try and be cool in front of your friends. in
No.
high school.
don't try to impress girls by messing with someone. This is
Especially like
reflects
that. I
bad,
feel
yeah.
like there's levels of pranks. There's like comfortable, funny pranks, and then there's like bordering on crime pranks. And Key's pranks were always bordering on criminal acts.
Okay, don't say it like that. This sounds horrible, but
Well,
but
it's Lebanon. It's a different country.
it
you
is
know?
different rules, different everything.
Yeah, in Lebanon you can just
That was
you can
fun.
do whatever you want in Lebanon if you know the right people.
Exactly, bro. This year was a fun year. I actually miss high school. Like people
good
that hate
times.
high school, they will realize like when you grow up and like 10 years after high school, you'd miss high school.
Yeah, high school was a good time. I'll give a flip side to that story. So
Yep.
Guy was the popular guy in school. I actually in grade 9 and 10 I was a fucking loser.
A dweeb.
I had no friends. My
Really?
only friend was David.
Oh, my
Me and
best
Dave
friend.
we had a couple friends, but like
Oh, you had Michael, no?
Michelle.
Michelle,
No, so
Michelle.
so the thing that happened to us, and this might happen to a lot of people who listen to this, is like you switch schools, right? So
Mhm.
for us, you have grade 7 and 8 in one school, and then high school is grade 9 to 12 was a different school. And a lot
Oh.
of our friends from grade 7 and 8 went to different schools. So all the people that we knew weren't there anymore. So it was just me and Dave that we knew, and then it was like a whole school of new people. There was a couple guys that were still in our school, but in grade 9 they left halfway through to another school. So basically it was just me and Dave. We were just, hanging
Living
out
the
at our
dream.
locker.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was a struggle, but the point of this story is that it got better. By I think grade 11, I met the rest of us. So I met DJ, Zach, who's Charlie's brother, Jacob, another good friend of mine. Basically my original like Albo crew.
Yeah, yeah.
Before
It
Albo,
was
and
called
half of
Broskies,
them,
or-
we were called the Broskies. And in grade 11 we all met, and then grade 11 and 12 were like some of the best years of my life. But yeah, we had an Albo before Albo, which was called the Broskies, and I think half the members from the Broskies then swapped over to Albo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, me, DJ, and David, and then Zach, who's Charlie's, Wolfie's older brother, was in that crew, and then, yeah, Dustin was in it too. Actually, Dustin was in it.
Dustin.
Dustin was in. I went to high school with Dustin too,
That's an amazing high school story, Sean. You had
Yeah.
a lot of friends.
and I didn't
Didn't break the rules.
get expelled or break the rules.
Yeah.
I didn't. There wasn't too many fights in my school actually. In grade 9, it was bad.
Fights? Like
Yeah.
fist fights?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
have a
not
good
a-
fight story. You want to hear a fight story?
Yeah, fight stories are interesting.
I don't know
never
if
really
people want to
had
hear these stories, but we're
big
gonna
fight
tell them
stories.
anyways. Yeah, because in Lebanon, if you fight someone, they shoot you.
No, yo, oh yeah, what the fuck are you saying? This is not what happens in Lebanon. This happens in Ottawa more than in Lebanon.
That's true.
Yeah,
Lately,
no.
things have been getting bad around here.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
I remember this is like the first week of high school, and I
Mhm.
like I'm not a big guy. I was really not a big guy in grade 9. I think I was 4'10" in grade 9.
4'10"?
Maybe not. I don't know. Like maybe 5 feet. I was small, and a bunch of my friends. I had some friends from my other school that were, I'll call them goons.
Goons, yeah.
Yeah,
goons.
they got into trouble. And one day I was coming back from, like you could leave at lunch to go get food. I was coming back, and one of those friends As I'm walking into the school, like the front area, we called it the mall, and it's where like everybody hung out in the front. He comes running by me, and I'm like, yo, Tavon, what's going on? And he's just like, bro, cut. Like, he's just like, get out of my way. Like, something serious was happening. I was like, okay. He runs into the front of the school, and I couldn't even hear what he said, but he basically screamed something about how the neighboring school had jumped him and a few of our other friends that were in grade 9 with me. But these were all like big, like they're all on the football team.
How old are you in
dudes.
grade 9? Like
13.
13?
I think I was 13.
Okay.
He runs in, screams this to the mall. I'm not exaggerating. Like 50 guys run out the front of the mall. I almost got trampled, like Lion King. You know when Mufasa gets murked? I was Simba. I was holding on to the fucking branch, praying I didn't die. These 50 goons come running out the front of the school. They run over to the other school. And what happened is my boy got jumped by like a bunch of kids from Bongo school
15?
with a plank of like a 2x4 plank of wood. And so 3 of them, like they were 4, one of them ran to go get everyone else, and then the other guys were fighting. So then all these guys roll up, and it was like a standoff in front of the neighboring school. Fuck. And that was like my first week of school. I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna die.
Jesus.
But I survived. I don't have a moral to that story.
Yeah, just
that
don't
was
get
just
into
an
fights.
interesting story.
Stay
yeah,
away
that's
from
some of our
fights.
high school experiences.
That is a very interesting high school experience.
It was good.
With
I
your
enjoyed
fights and stuff.
I enjoyed high school though.
My
grade
favorite.
9 and 10, it was tough, and then it got better.
Yeah.
Were you a good student, Guy?
Nope. My parents always hired, like, you know, after school you have when your grades are shit and like you're like just not smart in school. Not smart, but like not want to study.
I love listening to how you try and explain things.
Okay, yeah. But I'm saying it's not being smart, it's just being lazy and not wanting to study.
You're procrastinating.
So, yeah,
all
exactly.
The time.
So my parents used to hire teachers after school to come to my house and like teach me like math, because math was so important. And like, bro, when someone tells you have to be good at math, you have to do this, you have to be good, so like it gets into your head and then you don't, like, it fucks you up and you don't do good. So every math exams, bro, my dad was
so the pressure was getting to you, is what you're trying to say.
Because math was so important in Lebanon. Like,
well, you were trying to be an engineer, and your dad's an architect, isn't he?
My dad's an engineer.
Oh.
I was trying to be an architect.
You were trying to, okay, I mixed it.
Because I'm good at drawing, but this didn't really work out well for me. I became a YouTuber.
Yeah, what would you have done if you hadn't met us?
If I haven't met you, I'd probably be working for my dad.
And so you would have been an engineer?
No, I graduated in economics, but like I'll help him with his company and he'll teach me stuff, and then I'll just work for him and not be happy.
So you're happy now? So you're happy you met us?
Yeah, I am.
Guys, dreams come true is the moral of the story.
Dreams do come true.
I don't know why I keep like bringing up a moral of the story.
Yeah, there's no moral. But no,
there has to be a moral to every story. That's the point of the story.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Do you
I feel
read
like
books?
you don't agree. I love reading books.
I've read 2 books my whole entire life.
I'm a big fantasy novel reader. Like Harry. When I was 9, I read Harry Potter.
Really?
The whole thing. Yeah.
What the hell?
I won in my elementary school in grade 3. They had a competition to see who could read the most books.
You won.
And I won for the whole school. Like, I've read more books than the grade 6.
Holy shit, bro! We were forced
I was a bit of a nerd.
Yeah, I can tell, but for us, we were forced to read every summer like 2 books and come back for first year, like when we go back to school, and like write a resume about it. So I used to always make my mom read the book, so she reads it and write my resume and go to school, and now we're reading the book.
Stay close to your mic. If you lean back, just bring it back with you.
My bad. Okay, here we go. Yeah, but yeah, no, I hated school.
Yeah, I was a solid student. I was a classic like high B, low A student.
High B, low A.
I didn't really like work hard in school. I was just like, I was decent. You know, some people are not school
smart. But you're talking
smart.
about university, right?
No.
Oh, high school. Yeah.
Well, like both. I was the same almost the whole way through.
Yeah.
But I was like, there's people who work hard in school, and then there's people who get by in school.
Exactly.
I was to get by, but I was like smart enough that I could get B's and A's.
Yeah, I was more
working too hard.
Like a C- student.
Yeah. Well, you also have ADD.
It's ADHD, but
whatever. The one where you can't stay focused.
Yeah, exactly. I have
Which is
that.
why I'm kind of concerned about this podcast, because we have to sit here for 45
No,
minutes
but this is
without
fun.
Guy losing his mind.
That's actually fun. No, we learn more about each other, you know?
That's true.
People learn about us.
Yeah.
what it's like
Hopefully
to
you
be.
guys are enjoying this. Let me know before we move on to our next segment. If you guys enjoy hearing stories from us, are we good storytellers?
Yeah,
Or are we trash
with my broken
storytellers?
ass English, but
Hey man, I think it makes your stories a lot more entertaining. Personally,
broken English.
I think your story would have been way more boring if you just said it perfectly. You know what I
Really?
mean?
But
Yeah.
my goal is to be speaking normal English, bro. Cause like this broken ass English is not going.
No, but that's why we like you, man. It's like anyone watched that 70s show? If you guys have watched it, Guy is our Fez, and we need you to be Fez. If you spoke,
Fez?
yeah, he's like I think Fez is his name.
Yeah, I
He's
don't know.
The immigrant guy who
I've
with
not-
like
I
a
haven't seen
severe
it.
accent that nobody can really
Oh.
understand. They
Is
make
he
fun
handsome?
of him all the time.
Is he a good looking guy?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
Wilmer Valderrama or whatever. You ever see the show
Nope.
Yo Mama on
Nope.
MTV
Mm-mm.
where they do? It's a good show. Anyways,
I'm talking
Point-
about shows.
my point is, you need like if you didn't have your accent,
Yeah.
I feel like you would be less lovable.
What the fuck?
I'm
So
just
if I was
saying.
speaking regular English, I'd be less lovable.
Yeah, like part of
Wow.
your what's
Persona?
the word? No, not persona, but like you endear yourself to other people with your like just your accent is part of the vibe.
What I like about it, that girls like it.
See?
That's the
Girls
only
love
good
it.
good thing about it. But have you
The
imagine me?
podcast, the viewers love it. I'm telling you, if you just had no accent, people wouldn't even watch
But
your
just
videos.
imagine me at an okay, like this is rude,
I'm
but
just
this is
kidding.
actually rude.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm
just
just saying,
way
bro,
less people would. But
going to
that's-
an interview with my accent, the guy would say, "Yo, let's get someone that
No,
can speak
we
English."
live in Ottawa. You know how many people have accents, bro?
That's true.
Bro,
Yeah.
I literally get served by people who I can't understand them on a regular basis.
Maybe because you're
the girl
racist,
who works
but
at Mantuak, I literally don't understand a word she says. I don't even think she knows how to speak English. I think she literally just knows credit, debit, and like what
Hello.
the stuff on the menu is, which is all she needs. Like that's fine. She
Yeah.
gets by. So like, you know, she's got a job.
yep. And
We live in a
I-
multicultural area. We're used to this.
Mhm.
Like we're used to accents. Accents are a vibe.
They are
Okay.
a vibe.
I'm gonna look through my segment ideas here.
I was gonna ask you about.
Oh, you have something?
I was gonna say talk about Netflix shows, like your favorite Netflix show.
Sorry, I'm just making sure.
Oh, okay.
Favorite Netflix show.
Because I've been watching a show. Holy shit, it's so good,
Okay, what is it?
bro. Money Heist. Okay, here we go. Holy shit. Oh my god, you spilled your coffee. Oh my god. What? It's money.
Fuck,
It's
bro, you can't be hitting me with that. No.
okay. It's in Spanish. La Casa de Papel.
It's Money Heist.
Money
This guy
Heist.
said Money Heist.
Okay, Money Heist. That's the show. It's bro, like
Oh
hands
my god.
down.
Yeah, I've been watching bits and pieces of it with Olivia. 'Cause
It's
Olivia
so-
watched it. Have you watched all of it?
I watched the whole thing in Spanish too, with subtitles in English. It's so fucking good. I was
Yeah.
watching, bro. I couldn't stop. Like the last, like season
Holy
3, I think.
shit.
I
I
couldn't
actually
stop
spilled
watching.
coffee all over myself.
But this show is crazy. If you haven't watched, like, you should actually watch it. It's a banger show.
I watched the first like 4 episodes, and then I watched randomly like 1 or 2 other episodes in the first season, and then again
I couldn't
like,
stop
an
it.
episode in the 3rd season. But it's a cool show.
It's a sick show.
And I keep, because I want to practice my Spanish, so I
yeah.
really plan to watch it with it all in Spanish.
Yep.
I might even watch it without subtitles, so I just force myself to.
Yeah,
try and
I
learn
wouldn't
it.
understand the thing.
Yeah.
That's why subtitles. What's your favorite show of all time?
Favorite show of all time?
Like Netflix.
I
Or
don't
no,
know.
it doesn't have to be Netflix. Like
I
a show.
really like Punisher. You ever watch Punisher?
Yeah, on Netflix.
Are
yeah,
you really
yeah.
on your phone right now?
Yeah,
I told you
they
has
can-
ADHD.
They can't see what I'm
So
on.
you're distracted from our conversation.
I'm not distracted. Yeah, the
Are you
Punisher.
saying I'm boring?
No,
I'm
no,
boring you? You need your phone?
no. That's not why I checked my phone. But yeah, the Punisher. The Punisher.
The Punisher's insane.
Yeah, I've seen it.
If you like that type of thing, though.
Yeah.
If you don't, then.
It's
oh
like
well.
Luke Cage vibes. You've seen Luke Cage?
I haven't seen Luke Cage, but I think
Yeah.
so.
But my
But it's like gory as hell.
yeah,
like,
yeah. And the guy, what's his
The
name?
guy doesn't die. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
insane. You shoot him with
He's-
everything.
He's been in the start of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was Shane in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a badass.
He's sick.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
Same
vibes.
type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, my favorite show of all time, other than Friends, like I'm not talking about sitcoms, Prison Break.
Well, Prison Break's good. I used to watch
Bang,
that.
you've seen the whole thing?
No, I watched until, remember, like they took like a 10-year break.
Yeah, and then they posted like that last year. Or
Yeah. So I watched everything up until the break, and then I didn't watch the new.
The new one is I thought it was gonna be dead, and like no one's, cause like how the hell? Cause Michael, you know, Michael Scott, not Michael Scott, I mean, Michael Scofield,
Yeah.
the hero, dies at the end of the...
Wow. Okay, we're gonna cut that out.
No, he dies at the end of the last season, not the one that you
Oh,
showed.
like you think he dies.
Yeah, you think he dies. And then
Okay,
all
holy.
of a sudden
We'll
he-
try not to spoil.
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
for you
let's
guys
not
too much.
But-
That's the issue. Should we talk about shows? I feel like it's like we don't want to
Yeah.
give away too much of
Okay,
it.
if you haven't watched Prison Break, you should
Just go watch it.
really watch Prison Break
Yeah.
and Lost. You've seen Lost?
Lost is a great show
A
too.
great show.
I think the best show right now on Netflix,
Is Money Heist.
no,
Money Heist.
is Black Mirror. I think Black Mirror is
Bro,
the
I don't
biggest
like
like
that.
culturally changing show.
I just never.
Like they're just
I've never been
it's
into
sick.
it.
It's sick. Did you watch Striking Vipers?
No, I've seen it one or two with my ex. She used to love them. I watched
The
it
one
one
with the
two.
kid?
No kid. No.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it like a one or two, but she like I didn't like it, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not watching that.
No, it's good. Some of them are a little weird, but okay, let's move off the
Yeah,
Netflix
let's
show
move on.
topic. Okay, do you have anything else?
Anything else?
We'll cut this out.
Anything else?
Oh yeah, I have all my ideas here, but I didn't like write them out. I was thinking we should do like a would you rather of the week.
Oh.
But I don't have the would you rather.
What the fuck?
I have like all these like of the week things, but I didn't. We should do a read mean tweets thing too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do next week. We're gonna do a read mean tweets thing. So tweet mean stuff at Guy.
I don't have Twitter.
Okay, tweet me mean stuff about Guy.
I have. Yeah,
But
but
don't tweet mean stuff to me, cause no, we just want to see mean stuff to Guy.
I've been seeing a bunch of hate comments though.
Really?
Mhm.
I guess we could just read hate comments on YouTube
Yeah, hate
too.
comments on YouTube.
All right.
Don't really hate in the comments, but yeah, I have a couple. I'm actually doing a video.
Yeah,
today
we don't
with-
want to encourage them to. Yeah,
No.
just tweet
Just
it
tweet
at
it,
us.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
tweet
tweet
it.
it.
Tweet it. Do I have other stuff on here? Where the fuck? I thought I had more shit on here. Okay, let's talk about.
I have shit, but not for the first one.
Yeah, let's talk about
More high school shit.
no, our week. How's your week?
Oh, my week,
Yeah.
bro. Oh, my week was. My weekend actually was a zook.
Oh, you had a
weekend.
crazy weekend. from what I
crazy,
remember.
crazy weekend. Yeah. Do you want to know about that weekend?
Yeah. Well, I already know about it. I think they want to know about it.
Yeah, I don't. It's crazy because
Let's put it this way: you spent a lot of money for something we all know. What it
no,
is.
no, no. It sounds
No,
so
that sounded
bad.
so much
What
worse.
the fuck?
That sounded.
No, so technically what happened is, I was with
sounded
a
so
friend,
bad.
a girl, which is a friend, not a girlfriend, a friend, just a friend. And then she had her birthday going on. It's working, I swear it is. I see it. And she had her birthday. She invited me to it. So I go to her house before the birthday. We just hung out, had some drinks, and then we go to the birthday. It was just me and her. And then I call Ryan and David, and then told them, "Yo, Reach, help me, like chill with me, at that bar." They're like, "Okay." They come, so it's me and her and my friends. And then we waited. Her friends weren't showing up. And then she ordered a bunch of bottles, which is a little expensive in here. Ordered 3 bottles. And the night kept going.
Basically,
No friends,
you paid
nobody.
for the bottles.
And yeah, I had to pay for the bottles, for all the bottles, and just go home.
He got
very sad.
bamboozled. Is the point? We should have a what? How did you get bamboozled this week story? That's your bamboozle of the week.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bamboo.
Did I get bamboozled this week? I don't
Let me
often
think.
get bamboozled. Did I get bamboozled? I got bamboozled at soccer yesterday.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a
What
good
happened to you?
I have a good. Okay, so I play in. So I
Yeah.
play in a intramural.
Yeah, you're
it's
a little
like an
soccer
all
league.
sports league. So we play different sports every week, like soccer, frisbee, flag
Mhm.
football, and something else. I don't remember.
Yep.
And we were playing soccer yesterday, and we got Omar. So Omar was like our sub because we were missing players, and Omar's really good at soccer. He
Yep.
played like competitively. And so anyways, we were playing the game, whatever, it was all good. We were down by 1, I think, and then Omar kind of went a little aggro. They were giving Omar a hard time all game long, just like not giving him any calls, roasting him,
Yeah.
like talking shit because he was good and stuff. And then I was going for a corner kick, and Omar had like 3 people trying to block him because he was
yeah.
our best player. And he like gets around one guy, and as he goes around the second guy, this girl kind of steps in front, and he just fucking plowed over.
Oh, fuck.
Just like flattened this girl. They both fell flat on the
Yeah.
ground. and she instantly like starts going off,
like yelling at him.
Yeah, like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, it's rec soccer. And Omar's like, yo, chill. Like, I didn't mean to do it. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And she's like just going at him. And then the other team, like, Omar's still lying on the ground. This guy comes over and he's like trying to like forcefully lift Omar up, kind of like beefing on him. Like, I run over. I'm like, yeah, just relax. He didn't do it intentionally. He's sorry. Like, let's move on. Like, she's fine. She was completely fine. This is the one thing I kind of get annoyed at when girls play. Not all girls, but some girls who play like rec sports, they act like they're literally made of glass. Like, you touch them.
I've seen this.
I get it. Like, don't go too hard if it's a girl, whatever. But like, you touch them and they fucking fall apart. It's like, yo, chill. You're fine. You're not a baby. You're a woman. Like, you're not a. Like, I just feel like they're selling this whole like strong woman campaign short. It's you can be a strong woman. You can fall down and get back up. You'll be fine. Like, yes, it was a mistake, but no one's intentionally hitting you.
Yeah.
So anyways, she's been hit, so she can go to town. So she's yamming away, just talking. And then we're like, okay, we separate, we move away. Omar goes off the field because like they were kind of like heated and stuff. And they didn't have an extra sub for the girl, so she stayed on the field. And I was talking to one of the other guys, and I'm just having a casual conversation with him, being like, yo, I know that kind of sucked, but, you know, you guys been giving him a rough time all game. Like, he's frustrated. You know, it wasn't intentional. And the girl, standing 15 feet away, goes like, I can hear you. Why don't you say that to me? Starts getting all pissed at me. I'm like, yo, I'm not talking. All right, guys. Had some audio issues, so I apologize if things didn't sound great earlier or anything like that. We're trying to figure this out, like we said.
And our team is not 100% ready for us yet. We're having some...
Well, our team is also trying to edit a video in the background. So not anyone's fault. But... yeah, so continuing my story, or I don't really know where it left off, but we'll try and piece it together. But basically, playing soccer, girl got mad at me because I was trying to talk to the other guy. So she was all just like yapping away. And then the same girl that Omar ran over about, what was it, like maybe the next play. I get the ball, Omar's off the field. I deke around one guy, and then the girl's the last person before the goalie. And I go to just kind of quickly go around her, and she kicks her leg out, and her knee hits me in the balls. And now, if you're a guy, especially if you're a guy, if you get even touched in the balls when you're not expecting it, like, you're going to make a sound. Like, you're going to get scared because...
It shooks you.
Yeah, it just scares you. It scares you. So we were like... as soon as I felt that, I just went, oh! And I kept going because it wasn't a hard hit, and I was, like, about to score. So I got hit. I went around her. I said the oh, and then I shot. I scored. And as soon as I said oh, this girl just starts jumping around like... It was insane. She starts jumping all over the place going, oh. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? Because I guess she felt like she got hit before, and now I'm like over-exaggerating or something. But like, I look at her, I'm like, you just hit me in the balls. Like, what do you want me to do? And then she's like, oh yeah, I hit you in the balls. Yeah, because I have laser vision and I'm intentionally trying to hit you in the balls. I'm like, that's not what I said.
I might slap her. Like,
bro, she was so annoying. I'm like, all I said was, oh, and you went off. And I'm just saying, relax. Like, if you get hit, people make a sound. It's not like I went, oh, ow, oh my God, I can't believe you sacked me. Yeah. That's what you would think I did based off of her reaction. And then she starts yapping, and I'm like, hey, yo, you have issues, whatever. And then we cut basically the game, and we ended up still losing, so I was pretty cheesed, but that was what happened. So that's how I got bamboozled this week. It was a fun time, but basically every week we get in fights in or not fights, but like arguments.
No,
every week with our rec
soccer
stuff,
about
or our rec sports leagues. But we're starting soccer exclusively in next week. So if you guys want to hear more of my regular soccer stories, I'll let you guys know how that goes.
Yep. Those are interesting stories because every week you have some problems going on with your soccer.
I have a bit of a temper, but I'm telling you guys, I was being so good that game because my team always gets on me. Because basically, if you like fight too much in the league, you get spirit points taken away, it's so silly, but you get spirit points taken away. So I'm always the one kind of like mouthing off, just like I'm just having fun, like it's not anything serious. And they always get mad at me because I make us lose spirit points. So I've been trying to be good. So that whole game up until that point, I was like making jokes with the other team. Like they'd hit the ball, I'd be like, oh, nice shot, man, nice play. Like being, friendly and all that stuff. And then this girl just Bro, there was one. Wait, did I say the part about the? I didn't even say this part. Okay, so before all of this happened, actually maybe I did. I don't remember. But this was probably one of the funniest things I ever heard in my life. Before all of this happened, Omar's right in front of the net. He has like just him and the goalie. He kicks the ball and it hits the goalie in the chest. He kicked it hard. Yeah. Hits the goal in the chest. The goalie saves it, and the other girl on their team instantly goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop the game." And they're like, "What?" And she's like, "This is getting out of hand. This is too aggressive. This is rec soccer." Because Omar kicked the ball hard at the goalie.
God.
And Olivia was there, and she's like,
she's
like, no, it was a guy.
Oh, okay.
And Olivia's there, and she's like, what do you want him to do? Like, he's just trying to score. Like, it was like, what? Bro, she stopped the game.
Was it the same girl?
No, the other girl on their team.
Oh my God.
And it was just like, yo, you guys, and that was the kind of the first thing. Yeah. And then they came down, and one of the guys on their team kicks the ball. I'm not exaggerating, like 70 yards past the net, like so far. And we're all on the sideline, and we're like, yo, buddy, like, you're kicking it too hard. Just relax there, like just on the ground, just kind of roasting because his girl was doing it. It's just like. Every game, bro. It's rec soccer. I don't know why it always gets intense, but that was probably one of the funniest things I ever heard. Like, it's like you kick the ball too hard at the goalie. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, that's the whole point of the game.
That's the thing. Those guys, I don't think they want to play soccer because, like, for the sports.
No, they're the number one team in our league. They're the best team in the league. They just
maybe because of that they keep
complaining.
complaining.
Yeah. I think that's part of why they win is because they just get under everyone's skin. But yeah, that was my story.
Moving on to the next section. Ta-ta-ta-tan. We still have...
Yo, okay, so I thought of this before. We need an intro.
Yeah.
You know, like David Dobrik has...
The views one?
Views. Yeah. It's like...
Okay.
Views.
Okay.
You know that one?
I do know that one.
Okay, I got it. Ready?
Bamboozled. Okay, I don't think that's not our intro, but yeah.
Yo, we should just soundbite that and use that for the intro every time. If you make music or something, make us an intro, guys.
Please, we need some intro. We need some. Our team isn't
musically inclined.
No.
Yeah. Sorry, James.
And they don't really like us right now. But anyways, the next section. What are we doing during the next couple weeks? I mean, next couple days. This week, next week. I mean, this week.
Well, we're doing a podcast. That was kind of one of the big things. I need to film some more stuff, but what else are we doing?
I'm filming.
Big news.
Oh, okay.
I have something big.
What is it?
So me and my girlfriend are moving in together.
Oh, are you ready? You said it right away. Amazing.
What?
I thought you were keeping it as a surprise.
Well, no. Well, kind of. Not really.
But yeah, that's amazing. You're leaving the house.
So the issue is, we found a spot. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm really stressed about it because I actually hate her. So that's the issue. No. We found a spot like 3 months ago or 2 months ago. I don't remember how long ago it was.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be done September 1st. So we were going to move in like a week. But unfortunately, it's delayed. But my girlfriend owns her own house as well. And she found tenants for it. And so they're moving in on September 1st. So she has to leave her house. So she's moving into the Albo house.
She can come live at my house
for a couple weeks until our other place gets open. So we're moving in together as like a halfway vibe right now, and then we're moving into the new house.
That's some adult shit, Sean. I wish I could do that. Like, first of all, I need to find a girl.
With your girl. The one you're going on a date with soon. Oh, wait. We didn't talk about that.
We did not
We talked about that earlier, but we lost all of
it. Yep. And she's not my girl.
You're trying to make her your girl.
I'm not. I don't know. The thing is, I just go with the flow, see what happens. That's the kind of vibes I'm doing. But yeah, if you guys don't know, it's we're filming a couple videos. I'm going to see Honeybee ASMR. She's another big YouTuber. We're filming a couple videos together on Wednesday. Ryan's going to be with me.
Guy has a huge crush on her.
She has a crush on me, but I don't know.
It's a mutual crush.
I don't know.
And maybe you guys
we don't know
will
what's
crush.
going on. What did you say?
Oh my god.
Whatever you said, no.
I feel like every time I laugh, I'm gonna destroy every headphone. I have a really loud laugh.
Very, very loud. And kind of annoying, but yeah.
Wow, well, that was so uncalled for. What's wrong with my laugh?
That's how you laugh, literally.
So? It's annoying? It's your laugh, your Woody Woodpecker laugh isn't annoying?
Okay, anyways. Yeah, and we're going on a long road trip, me and Ryan, all of next week. First of all, we're stopping by the Honeybee ASMR, filming 2 videos, and then moving to Ryan's
Oh,
cousin.
yeah.
We're staying there. She has some campfire vibes over there. And then the weekend we have some NFL.
Yeah, we're going
campaign for
to.
Sean.
I'm an NFL Canada influencer this year, which I'm pretty excited about because I'm a big Broncos fan. Have been
Yep.
for a long time. And yeah, they hit me up. So I'm going to be going to a football game, like a Denver game in Denver in November. I might go to the Super Bowl.
No, you're not.
I might.
To the Super Bowl?
To the Super Bowl.
You probably have a +1, no?
Yeah.
Let's go,
so
baby.
I'll be selling that ticket to one of the
Go,
guys.
I'm right here.
And then we have an event, like some NFL, I don't know what it is, event in Toronto on Sunday.
yeah, and
So we're all going to be in Toronto for that. So that should be cool.
yeah, Toronto's fun. I love Toronto.
Hmm. You love Honeybee too?
Love is a strong word, Sean.
Okay.
Very big word. I love everyone. That's what I love. But anyways,
You
other
like
than-
Honeybee.
I
You
th-
have a crush on Honeybee. You want to crush Honeybee.
Oh my God, you're just saying words now. Moving on, this whole honeybee situation. What I was gonna say?
I don't know.
You
You tell me.
no, I actually want to say something. Fuck.
This is the problem. So this is the double-edged sword that is Guy. Because his English isn't great and he has an accent, it's really funny to listen to him, but it's hard for him to figure out what he wants to say all the time.
Are you stupid? No, I'm actually. Fuck, I forgot. I actually wanted to say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah. No, actually, that's not what I was gonna say.
This guy really actually forgot.
I swear I forgot.
Holy hell. Okay,
Hold on.
so this is where I come in and save the day, and we end the podcast. I hope you guys have enjoyed our first podcast.
You're
Me
so
and Guy.
low now.
Bamboozled. I'm so low.
I mean, your voice got so deep down. Okay, guys, so I'm just want to let you know that today.
Yo, you sound good. I put the headphones on so I can actually hear us.
Really? I sound
Yeah,
good. I know,
you
baby.
sound nice.
I know.
Say it- do
If
that
you're
again?
Single, the thing is, if you're single before you leave,
DM us.
no, you have a girlfriend, Sean.
Yeah.
DM Sean, say what up to Sean. But DM me
Yeah.
if you want me to take you on a date. If you have some wedding plans, I mean, like a date for a wedding, because I'm doing that soon with a fan. Or
Yeah.
like whatever you guys want a date for, I'm ready for it. So just hit me up in the DMs.
In the
At
DMs.
Dr Hobs.
Yeah,
Hobs.
follow both of us.
Yep.
Check out our other YouTube channel if you're for some reason just a bamboozler and you're not It's Your Fam or a hobo. Be sure to check out those channels. And yeah, we're gonna end the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was fun. Did you have fun, Guy?
A great time. Let us know what we should talk about next time. We have a bunch of topics we want to talk about, but if you guys want us to talk about something specific, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we'll do like a comment reading segment maybe or something
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, this will get better. All right.
We have a
I
big,
know
big
it.
thing coming up in the background.
Yeah, I
very
know it
soon.
started off amazing. We started off pretty good.
Yeah.
Very coordinated, and we really knew what we were doing. So it's hard to go up from here because we're so high up already. But
Yep.
I promise it will get better.
Better.
I don't know why I feel like I'm doing like a.
I don't know. You're just
I feel
trying
like
to.
I'm doing an ad read for
Yeah, a motivational
Better
speaker.
Help. Is it, that's it. I promise it will
Bro, have
get
you seen
better.
the segment where Ryan was bamboozling me on his story?
Oh, that was probably one of the. We should do that. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, we should do that.
that
We're
is
gonna do that
zooked.
next week. Oh my god, that was amazing. Basically, Ryan would say like a slogan for a brand, and then get Guy to try and
No,
finish.
for Canadian brand. What is that? Bad country?
Oh yeah, no.
What is it?
KK, if you don't get this one, you're off. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. But
Okay,
what
thank
Ryan
you.
did is like pa 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 pa, and then he stopped, and then I'm like, what? I just continued it like pa da da da, and then he was
I
laughing.
didn't
and
see that
I
one.
didn't understood what he was.
Oh, it
doing.
was. Oh, he did McDonald's.
Yeah, the first
Oh
one
no,
was McDonald's.
he
but
did
I-
one that was like Sleep Country, Canada.
Yeah,
Why
that-
buy
I'm
a
su-
mattress?
Yeah, I'm supposed to know.
And
all
then what'd
this.
you say?
I said, come sleep with me.
It's
Because, like,
anywhere else. Yeah, if you don't know it, but it's just funny. It's not like you should know it, but it's still funny. But anyways, we're gonna do that next week because that's pretty cool. You can hit me with some Arabic versions.
Yep.
Thanks again. Be sure to subscribe wherever you're listening or watching this.
Yep.
And yeah, that's
we
it.
love you.
We love you. I hope we sounded lovely in your
Lovely.
ears
And
with
if you're-
some
if you're watching-
ASMR
okay, yo.
vibes.
If you're trying to watch us before you go to bed, that's a vibe. So good night. And if
Yeah.
you're watching us before you go to work, get a
I hope you have a great day.
day at
and you're
work.
productive and you get that money.
Get that money,
fucking
B.
money.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Peace.
Wait, we need like an outro. We need something to say.
I don't know.
David Dobrik says, "My name's Jeff."
At the end?
Yeah. Well, no, he just says, "My name's Jeff."
At the end every time?
Yeah, every time.
Okay, my name's Guy.
And my name's Sean.
Holy fuck! No one's
Oh
watching this,
yeah,
my
no
name's
one's
Sean.
watching this shit. We love you if you do.